Old and Icky here with another Halo 4 campaign mission walkthrough, and today I'm going to show you how to get the second of the two weekly campaign challenges for the week of December 9th through the 15th, which is He is Made of Iron, which requires the completion of any mission on heroic or higher difficulty with the Iron Skull activated. And for this mission, this challenge, actually I chose the Shutdown mission, and there's the Iron Skull that I need. And I also turned on tilt, get a little extra shielding on the Banshee at the end, Cowbell to get a little bit of extra explosive capability, and Grunt Birthday Party to make it easier to see grunt headshots at distance. And this is a really simple mission to do, so I actually bumped up the difficulty to Legendary. You don't have to do it on Legendary, you can do it on Heroic. So here we go at the start of the mission. Get the 343 stuff out of the way here. I'm going to go ahead and skip the opening cutscene, and then head for the Pelican.
Used this composer to create the Prometheans from ancient humans.
And the first thing we want to do when we get up here is we want to grab a DMR and a railgun. I don't really use the railgun in the mission, but I know. Oh yeah, go over here and fill it with ammo. So we have a fully loaded DMR, fully loaded railgun. Jump in the Pelican. Cortana's going through her pre-flight checklist here.
Check. Auxiliary boosters. Check. All right.
And we're being lowered into the launch bay.
It may be a while before we find another ride home. You know that, right?
And as soon as the chief says that it'll be okay, that's when we gain control and go ahead and hit the left trigger to boost.
Contact. Didact dead ahead.
How do we get inside those shields?
Marking 2 of the larger facilities on your HUD. They're acting as traffic control for resources moving to and from the satellite. If we disrupt their communications, I can forge an override code and convince it to lower those defenses.
Well, we're not going to do that. Thanks to the major skip discovered by NoWise 10, we're going to go straight to this tower that I'm firing at here and find a little way into the tower and battle our way up to get to the inside the Didact shields. You can see the nice Promethean orange color here. Here's this little opening in the tower. And this actually saves 2/3 of the mission. I mean, you don't have to do 2/3 of the mission, which makes this a good mission to do these challenges on that are not mission specific. Okay, go ahead and jump out the Pelican, and there's a nice little hole in the door up here. Just don't boost too high. Use jumping jetpack to boost your way through the door. There we go, or through the hole in the doorway. Now we're inside the third tower. And we just got to work our way up to the grav lift. Should be seen it here. Do not sprint into this because you can actually run right through it and fall out the other side and fall to your death. Or go out the other side and fall to your death. Okay, go ahead and sprint jump across this gap. Remember, you do have jetpack if you get a little nervous about that. First up will be a couple of shielded jackals and occasionally a grunt. We want to take the jackals out fairly easily. There's a grunt, but he's not really presenting much of a target there. Okay, let's go ahead and sprint jump across here. And we're going to, first up will be 4 grunts or so. Now notice I'm using the incline ramp here as a bit of cover. Now there's 2 of the grunts. Grunt number 3. Not really sure where grunt number 4 is, but he'll make an appearance here momentarily. Well, while we're waiting, we can go ahead and take out the grunts that are on the plasma turrets up there. Now, the one to the right, you want to aim just right of center to get a good headshot, and the one on the left, you want to aim just left of center to get a good headshot. Okay, there's grunt number 4. Alright, now, one of the things about these turrets, as one covey is shot down off the turret, another one will take its place. Now when we see in the lead up here, go ahead and switch over to the light rifle and just pepper him with light rifle fire. And that'll take him out eventually. If it's a grunt, just go ahead and put a good headshot on him. And just work your way back and forth. Like so. There we go, there's that second. There's an elite on each side, by the way. There goes the shields, and there goes the elite. Okay. We're getting down close towards the end here, but the grunts are like lemmings. As one gets killed, the next one runs up to take his place, and you can very easily take them out from here. I think I got them all. And one thing I forgot to do here is I forgot to ammo up on my light rifle. That was a little bit of a mistake, but as it turns out, it didn't really hurt me. But before you go running up that light bridge there, go ahead and run up to the ammo crate and fill up on ammo with the light rifle. Okay. We had 2 grunts and 3 shielded jackals across the way, and try to get them all pretty quick. But what will happen here is these shielded jackals will advance on you up this little light bridge. I'm using the container here as cover. And notice that I hit them in the hands, knock them back, and expose their heads and get a headshot. Okay, that should be just about it for all the cubbies down on that little platform. I'll go over here and swap out my DMR for a fuel rod cannon. And this is where I discovered that I don't have a fully loaded light rifle. That's sort of cussing a little bit. Okay. We got 2 grunts and a fuel rod elite up there. And even with tilt on, we can pop his shields pretty easily. Tilt actually provides a little extra armor, so as it turns out, when I've got to deal with the hunters after this guy, they're a little bit more problematic than usual. But that's okay, because I wanted tilt on to get a little extra shielding or a little extra armor on the Banshee that I'm going to use here at the end of the mission. Alright, notice I went over there and got the incinerator cannon, so now I have a full fuel rod cannon and a full incinerator cannon. And we've got 2 hunters to deal with here. And I'm just going to try to take them out with straight fuel rod fire. I think it takes about 7 or 8 hits to take out a hunter. Notice I'm using this post here as cover, so I don't get nailed by his fuel rod. Okay, I think that's 1 down. Here comes the second one. Alright, well I just ran out of ammo here, so I'm going to see if I can take him out with the incinerator cannon. He's hurt. Notice how he covered up there? Towards the edge, hit him with the incinerator cannon and knock him off the platform. That's what Cowbell does for you. It's that extra explosive power. Okay, here we go. Up to the top. I'm going to deal with this elite right here with the round that I got left of the incinerator cannon. And immediately go over to this Banshee, drop down, and back towards the center underneath this bridge apparatus. Go towards the last downward pointing stanchion there, and then come back up to the second level. Jump out. Jump back down to the first level through the open doorway and immediately jetpack, because they're firing at you, and jetpacking up above the doorway will keep the fire off you as much as possible. And we're essentially at the end of the mission. put Cortana into the
Tapping
system.
into this fire's central net. They're
And
mine.
we're inside the Didact's shielding.
Imprison them.
And of course, Cortana is starting to really show the effects of her rampancy.
Chief,
His ship's online. They're leaving.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
And we grab Cortana.
Try
We're just
those
kind of
lasers.
hanging around,
We can
waiting
go
for this
across them to get
glass,
to the Didact ship.
this
Wait,
glass thing in front of us will
across
lift
them?
up so we can jump off the
Yes.
platform.
There are several liches moving in formation towards the Didact ship. We're only going to have one shot at this.
Okay, as it raises, we can then jump through. And I'm skipping a cutscene here after he free falls a little bit. That's it. That's the challenge. He is made of iron. I hope this helps you in your quest to get this weekly challenge. This is Old and Nakey signing off. Take care, everybody.